Brian again, and in this video we are going to discuss the types of carbohydrates. We're going to go over the three different types of carbohydrates, the pros and cons to each type, as well as which carbohydrates are best to consume. So, let's roll! So, what are the different types of carbohydrates? The answer to this question depends on who you ask. Some common classifications would be healthy and unhealthy, good and bad, slow and fast. In this video, I'm going to classify them as simple, complex, and fibrous. Before we get into those classifications, we need to look at molecules. I know, fun stuff, but it'll help you understand better. A monosaccharide is a single molecule, such as fructose, which is found in fruit. A disaccharide consists of two monosaccharide molecules, such as sucrose or table sugar, and a polysaccharide consists of many monosaccharide molecules, such as whole grain pasta. Now that we have that out of the way, let's look at simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are made up of mono and disaccharides, one or two molecules. Some foods include fruits, milk, and foods with high amounts of added sugars. Typically, simple carbohydrates are easily absorbed into the bloodstream because of their simple molecular structure. However, when you obtain simple carbohydrates from whole foods, they are usually combined with vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which slows down the digestive process. Now let's look at complex carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates are composed of polysaccharides. So, because of their more complex molecular structure, they can take longer for the body to break down and digest, like whole grains and vegetables. However, some complex carbohydrate foods have been processed, which strips them of some of their natural, high fiber content, as well as vitamins and minerals, so they're digested faster and more easily. So, with both simple and complex carbohydrates, I've mentioned fast and slow digestion. Why is that important? 3 reasons. Number 1, it's going to make you feel fuller longer. Rapid digestion means hunger returns quicker, which leads to more consumption. Number 2, typically slower digested foods cause lower blood level spikes. And number 3, slower, longer digestion means that the body is using more energy over a longer period of time to break down the food, which is an increase or boost in metabolism. Next up is fiber. Fiber is parts of plants that cannot be digested. I have a separate video that looks deeper into fiber that I will link in the little eye in the upper right hand corner of your screen. So the question is, which type of carbohydrates should you eat? Well, it's actually really easy to answer. All 3 types. See, don't focus on the types. Instead, focus on carbohydrates that have been minimally processed, like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, that contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals. And of course, anything from